makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I'm excited for this video because I'm going to be doing another reacting to unpopular makeup opinions, and the reason that this video came about. So I was actually trying to do my description box for the previous video, and I was trying to find the thread of unpopular makeup opinions on Twitter that I had originally used for the first video, and I could not find it for the life of me, unfortunately. But I looked on Twitter and I searched unpopular makeup opinions, and I found so many tweets that had such strong makeup opinions, like not just like, oh, I don't like a little bit of highlighter, like it was like intense opinions. So I had very strong reactions to them when I was going through reading them, and I was like, I could do a part 2. So I was kind of thinking about it, and I put on my video. I asked if you guys wanted to see a part 2, and I got a lot of people saying yes and a lot of positive feedback for the video. So here I am filming part 2 because I really enjoyed it. Like, who knew people out there actually want to hear my opinions on things, but here I am, I'm doing it again. So if you want to find these tweets, I'm sure all you have to do is just search on Twitter the same way that I did. I'm not gonna like put them on the screen or say the person's name, because even though they put it out in public, they're not like volunteering to be talked about in a YouTube video, so I'm gonna keep them semi-anonymous. So this first one is the one that got me going. This is a pretty extreme unpopular opinion that I completely disagree with. Extremely unpopular opinion on Maine, but makeup isn't art. Just like how nail art isn't art, lol. It takes a tiny fraction of the skill, creativity, and originality that it takes to create a piece of art to do a full face of makeup. I'm sorry, but makeup is art. And nail art is art. And there's all different types of art, so I don't understand like how you can just say like only one thing is art. Like whatever you're using your creative outlet for and producing something, honestly. Unpopular opinion. I will continue to purchase makeup products from Kat Von D regardless of her opinions on vaccines. I don't think it's that deep. People could die, but yeah, not that serious. But I will never understand how people do their eye makeup before their face makeup. Fall out. Fall out. Fall out. Influencers who edit their makeup by literally drawing over the makeup, eyeshadow, etc., color, and adding tones, like basically painting over what they actually did, are so annoying. It's different from adding a filter and IDK smoothing it out than drawing more. I didn't even know people did that, but I guess it makes sense. I have been completely open about the fact that I draw on black over my eyeliner in my pictures. Not every single one, but I have very orange lashes, so when I look down, actually it's really not bad at all today, but sometimes, especially when I'm just wearing mascara, you can just see the orange in my lashes, so I'll add a little bit of black tone over that. That's the only coloring that I do, but I completely agree, like people who add extra highlight, like, and like, yeah, that I feel like that's work that makeup should be doing, not the editor. I don't like wearing makeup other than a little mascara. A little goes a long way, ladies. Girl, me too. Hashtag natural life. Unpopular opinion. It is stupid as F to wear a full face of makeup to the beach. I will wear a full face of makeup to the beach, to the gym, to my grave. I don't know. I don't care. Why does it matter? Why does it affect you at all unless it's you doing it? When I see drawers and drawers of hundreds of makeup products, it isn't goals for me, because I just don't get how you're going to use all that. It makes me uncomfortable. I am here for this unpopular opinion. I used to feel like that, like whenever I saw like Jaclyn Hill's makeup collection, I was like, like I wish I could have all that, and I do have a lot of makeup now, but it's overwhelming. Like I have way too much. I'm trying to like declutter and get down. Like it does make me feel uncomfortable when you see how much product someone has and you know they're getting like boxes and boxes of makeup on the daily. Like it's just so much product. Tarte Shape Tape is overrated and not that creamy. Sorry about it. Maybe it's not the creamiest concealer ever. I don't have any problem blending it out, but I feel like the coverage is just amazing. Like I took in pictures before, like when I look up, my dark circles are really bad, and then I did like a picture where I only had Tarte Shape Tape. I didn't have any other makeup on the rest of my face, and you could see how well it covered. It was literally incredible. So I don't know. I'm here for Tarte Shape Tape. Really hard when creators and makeup brands you support make questionable decisions. However, personal decisions not affecting the brand shouldn't determine whether or not you still support the brand. I completely disagree. If you don't like what a brand owner is doing, you do not have to support them. You have every right to choose not to support them. That's the great thing, especially about the makeup world. If you don't like one brand, there are so many other brands that you can get the same look from, the same idea, like you can get inspiration from. You don't need to support someone who stinks. And I'm not going to support someone I don't like. Sorry. Men can be masculine and still wear earrings, makeup, etc. I agree. Completely agree. Just because you know how to put eyelashes on it doesn't mean you know how to do makeup. Truth. I've seen lots of tutorials over my time on YouTube watching videos where people like do eyeshadow and it's a little questionable, and then they throw on lashes and it looks okay. I think lashes could definitely fix a bad eye. And I've found myself doing it where something I don't like that much, especially recently when I've been wearing lashes, I'll throw lashes on. I like it a lot more. But I agree. Lashes, it's just one little part of makeup. Urban Decay Naked palettes aren't and actually suck, but I'm gonna keep using mine because I'll be damned if I waste my $50 from 2 years ago. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love my Naked Heat palette and my Naked Smoky, but the original Naked I barely ever use. But I agree, there's so many better palettes on the market than the first two. But the Smoky is like one of the best cool tone palettes, and the Heat, of course there's like 800 other warm palettes on the market, but I really do like the Heat. Okay, some makeup artists aren't good at makeup. They're just naturally pretty and do basic. I think maybe she means influencers, because obviously makeup artists, it doesn't matter how pretty you are because you're doing the makeup on other people. Even though sometimes you see makeup artists do makeup on models and they're like naturally so gorgeous, it's like it'd be so hard to not make them look good. But I agree. I think a lot of people do basic stuff and they're just really pretty. And I find myself doing that on YouTube. I think someone's really pretty, so I'd subscribe to their channel. Not necessarily because I love their makeup. I think that we as humans just like pretty things. I would highly appreciate if online makeup resellers don't edit the photos in their product. In my unpopular opinion, that's false advertising. I completely agree, especially if it's foundation. Like, if you're smoothing out the foundation that you're selling, what does it say about your foundation? Like, okay, so this next unpopular opinion I actually really appreciate. So she tweeted, "I hate it when folks call their About Makeup war paint. It feels appropriative. For me, it falls into the same category as mohawks and spirit animals." And for me, I was ignorant to this because I always thought war paint was just like something to do with makeup during wartime. Like, I have a book about the first two makeup companies and it's called war paint, so that's just what I assumed it was. But war paint is actually a pigment or paint traditionally used in some societies, especially those of North American Indians, to decorate the face and body before battle. So I definitely will not be using that phrase anymore. I'm not here for cultural appropriation, so thank you for tweeting that. It's okay to teach your daughters about makeup and beauty routines as a child in moderation. I completely agree. I have a little sister who is 8 and I give her makeup and we have lots of fun with it, but it's a like in the house thing. She's allowed to wear like a little bit of lip gloss outside, like, but I agree. It should definitely be in moderation. Like, I'm here for little kids wearing a full face when they're just playing around. Like, I think it's so cute when they do Instagram videos or they're just having fun. Obviously, it's not that serious. Like, they're not going out like wearing a full face every single day. I think that would be too much. But even like the Instagram videos when they're like, this kid is too young, I'm like, they're just playing at their house. Like, who cares? So I think in moderation, definitely. Like, not every day, but makeup is fun. Makeup is art. So I think it's okay. So this next one is another I had strong feelings about. If you are going to say that a product is quality vegan makeup and you can look past the fact that the brand's parent company tests on animals and you are ultimately paying for their animal testing, then you might as well just be buying non-vegan makeup. And I completely disagree. Honestly, like, it's kind of like the same argument with cruelty-free makeup. Like, if you're, well, that's what they're kind of going with here, cruelty-free and vegan. I'm not vegan, but I am cruelty-free. And it's like this idea, like, are you going to support a brand that's cruelty-free even though their parent company is not? And I think that you still should, because you're showing them that you're going to support a brand that's cruelty-free. If you don't support them and their sales are doing really low, they might decide to sell in China. And then that's more animal testing being done. Like, I don't know, I completely disagree with that. And I'm gonna go that deep into the argument. Like, are you gonna ask, like, are you gonna buy from this influencer's brand if you know that they buy makeup that's not cruelty free? Because technically you're helping them buy their non-cruelty free makeup. Like, it's like, it's not that deep. Like, it's not to me, at least. I don't know if this is considered an unpopular opinion, but I strongly believe lipstick shouldn't last long. I don't think it's realistic to put that kind of expectation on makeup, especially lipstick, unless you avoid eating and drinking completely. And I do understand this to a point. I think that there's some products that I expect to last a while, like obviously liquid lipsticks. If you're gonna go through all that, like, you want it to last. But other products like glosses, just regular lipsticks, like, if I feel like I want them to last like an hour or 2 hours at least, maybe 4 hours. But like, I'm not expecting like 8 hours from a regular lipstick, and I think some people do. It's actually super rude when a girl will make fun of another girl's makeup. We're all out here just trying to look and feel good about ourselves. No need for the hate, sis. I completely agree. There might be makeup that I don't like, but I would never try and shame someone for it. Sometimes makeup highlight looks more like an oily glow. That's what I'm going for. This girl said, I love watching people destroy makeup. It's really satisfying. You're not going near my collection. I really appreciate this unpopular opinion. Y'all like to act like you love makeup, but every time y'all see an editorial look with line work and makeup that isn't your typical cut, crease, glitter, liner, lashes, y'all freak out and call it ugly. That is so true. Like, on, like, I used to follow the MAC page, and every time they would do an editorial look, everyone would be like, this is ugly, I could do this, my 2-year-old could do this, like, you actually paid someone to do this. Like, people are so rude. And editorial makeup and fashion makeup and runway makeup, like, it's a whole another ball game. So I appreciate this so much. That's funny. There's also so many tweets here. No makeup is better than a full face of one. The less makeup the better. Girls without makeup are way better than girls with makeup. And I just have to say that I completely agree. Obviously you can tell here on my channel, Amy hates makeup, that, you know, I just like to keep it natural. Like, this was the way I was born. You know, I don't need to cover myself with a cake face. Like, I don't need layers. Like, this is truly who I am. And, you know, I'm just waiting to receive my award for not wearing makeup. You know, I just love putting this fresh, natural, you know, just me out there. Like, honestly, I don't understand why anyone does anything. Like, why do you cut your hair? Why do you shave? Why do you wear deodorant? Like, let's just be natural. Okay, you guys, so obviously some sarcasm included in this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.